crafters! Welcome back to my channel Because I'm Crafty. My name's Katelyn, and today I have a type of video that I've never filmed before, but I am super excited to film. I have a mystery box of fabric here that I'm going to open for you kind of live so you can catch my reaction as I'm opening it. And I've had this for a few days now and I have been dying to open it. It's been staring at me and I just haven't had time to sit down and film it yet because I really wanted to catch my reaction as I open up the box. I know there's a whole community on YouTube of like subscription unboxings, mystery box unboxing type videos. I haven't seen very much of fabric mystery box videos. I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't seen very many. And I've ordered one of these before from the same company, and it had less fabric in it. This one is much larger, but I loved everything that was in it, so I'm super excited to show you guys this package. It's actually really heavy, but it is from Urban Custom Fabrics, and I know you guys have heard me mention them many times before. Chrissy, who owns the company, is based out of, I believe, Waterloo, Ontario, and so I like ordering kind of more locally. But she has digitally printed fabrics that are usually in the jersey range. So she's got cotton lycra, French terry, I think she sometimes has some swim, and double brushed poly. I've pretty much tried all of them, I think, for the swim. I've ordered many fabrics from her in the past. I think the last round of fabrics I ordered from her was her floral round, and I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that in like a fabric haul type video. So yeah, I'm here to film some more, and she added this little extra package on top because there is problem with the shipping that went on, and Chrissy was so good about it and getting it to me quickly when we realized kind of what was going on with it, and she added a little extra on the top here because of the problems that we're having. So she is a great business owner with her customers and everything. She's amazing, so check them out. I'll leave links down below. I believe she's working to find different factories and things to work with in the future, so I think she's got her sales a little bit on hold for the moment. But yeah, I love them. So let's open it. I'm so excited. So I can't remember, because I ordered this quite a while ago, how many meters or pieces of fabric supposed to be in here. There was a number that she gave, and these were really limited in what she had left. But anyways, I believe she said she added some panels in here. Oh, real sticky. Real sticky. Okay. I get nervous with scissors and fabric when I'm just trying to open something because I don't want to cut anything that I'm not supposed to cut. Okay, so a little bit. Ooh, I know which one this is. This is a panel. She's got two panels here. It's one of their unicorn panels that she did quite a while ago. This is so cute. And there's two here, so it's folded in half, and then there's one on the other side. And it's got like a, I want to say black, maybe it's navy background. So cute. I know exactly who this is going to be for, and I love getting these mystery boxes because I know I've only opened one thing so far, but there's things in here that I wouldn't normally pick for myself because I'm usually just fabric shopping for myself or my mom or something like that. But there's things in here that I've gotten in mystery boxes before that I'm like, oh my god, that would make a perfect whatever Christmas gift for so-and-so. So that's what I really love these for, but I know exactly who this is going to be for. Would make a perfect like tank top or t-shirt panel. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm excited about that. I know who that's for. Christmas gift ideas already. Does anyone start their Christmas stuff in the summer? Sometimes I feel like it's too soon, and then all of a sudden it's November and you're like, oh crap. Okay. Ooh, I see lots of colors. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this over here and I can just pull from it as I go. Okay, so we've got, this one feels like there's quite a bit here, but it looks like kind of water waves. It looks a little bit lighter on camera. And this is a cotton lycra jersey, like t-shirt weight jersey. Feels like they're, and her fabrics are really wide. They're almost 2 meters wide, and so you get a lot for each meter. This looks like maybe it's 1.5 meters. Oh, maybe just 1 meter. Anyways, there's quite a bit here. That's actually really cute. I like that. There's nothing popping into my head like right off the bat about what I would make with that, but I think some t-shirts would be really cute with that. I'll have to think about that one, but it's cute. This one, oh my goodness, that's so cute. This is definitely for like kids. This looks like maybe 1.5 meters too, maybe more. This little like, says surf on it. It's got little sharks and octopus, crabs. And this is a cotton lycra jersey as well. Very cute. Very, very cute for kids. That would be so nice. This is really exciting because I've really wanted to take a lot of these scraps that I have and make some kids stuff to sell, and so this would be really cute to kind of mix and match with things, and it goes really well with this. You've got watery waves, water animals. So cute. Oh, this is one of the glitter ones she has. There's just a little piece of it, but it's great as an accent. This would actually go really nice with the unicorn panel. But it just gives that like glitter sparkle effect. And this is the cotton lycra jersey as well. Cute. Oh, this would be great for babies too. Oh, so cute. Again, this is a shorter piece as well. Cotton lycra jersey. Little trees. And I want to say that's like a little squirrel or something. I don't know exactly what animal that is. Maybe it's a dog. I don't know, but it's really cute. That would be really cute for a little baby set. So this is nice. This is inspiring me to get on that. Ooh, I see floral, guys. I see floral. You know me and my florals. Oh, it's like a watercolor one too. Okay, this one's definitely mine. There's probably about 1/2 meter here. Try and get it up close so you guys can see. This is a cotton lycra as well. Really, really cute. Okay, I think I'm definitely gonna make a t-shirt out of that. So pretty. The black background, you could use like black bands for the neckline. Oh, I really like that one. It's got some really small pops of color in it, which is nice. You can do some things with that. Oh, this is a great kids one too. Stars. All stars. Very cute. Oh my goodness. I can like start making kids stuff. This is so exciting. Oh, there's quite a bit here too. But it's like rainbow stars on black background. Cotton lycra jersey as well. Really cute. Really, really cute. So cute. Oh, there's another piece of the waves with the blue. Again, this would be like really cute for kids. But I kind of want a t-shirt out of it too, with like a little like pocket on the front. Really cute. Or even like, I don't know, like jogger pants too, I feel like would be really cute. Oh, so many ideas, guys. This is like kind of a gothic, bright colored. This one, I remember seeing this one. It's like bright and cheery, but like, I don't know, Lisa Frank kind of looking. It's got bats and like cupcakes and ice cream, rainbows, hearts. This is funny. Oh, I'm not sure exactly what I would do with that one, but maybe a kid's one too, like a teen or tween kind of style. Funny, eh? I don't know what I'll do with that one. But it's definitely up someone's alley, right? There's two more left in here. This one, oh, this is a great kids one too. Okay, it says, "Love you to the moon." And it's got little bears and a ladder. It's like he's waving goodbye kind of thing, like "love you to the moon and back." And he's got a star in his hand. And this one's a cotton lycra jersey as well. This is so cute. So, so cute. Thank you, Chrissy, for all the kids' clothing inspiration. I love this. That is so cute. And this one, it says "Love is love" with rainbows on it. This is really cute. There's probably about a meter here as well. It's on a black background, and it's the lycra jersey as well. Love it. Love it, love it. That is the end of my box. So there's a lot of meters of fabric in here, and I think out of all of them, there's probably 2 prints that I would 100% use for myself. I'll probably use the smaller piece of this and the floral, which is honestly perfect because I myself have way too much fabric. You guys know my cutting table at home is full of bins on the bottom. Just pretty much all of it is solely fabric that I've purchased for myself. I have one bin that I bought stuff for my Etsy shop, which I've kind of put on hold for my lingerie making, and then I have another bin for my coat making. Those are 2 things that I have or have had on my Etsy shop. But I've, since moving and having my apartment and having a smaller space to work with, I've really wanted to get into making some kids and baby items because they're smaller. It's not as big of a project, so I can kind of come home at the end of the day and work on something small and still get that satisfaction of finishing something. I really have that personality of wanting instant gratification out of a project, and so if it takes a super long time, I kind of get bogged down by it after a while, and then maybe it just sits in the UFO pile for months on end. So I am good about finishing projects, but if it takes way too long, or I don't have a certain material that I have to hunt down for, or when my iron stopped working, I stopped working on a few projects that needed an iron, and so things like that. So I think having this pile of like pretty much solely fabrics that I would make for things to sell, I think is perfect for me right now. And last time I was home, I was going through my scrap bin, and pretty much I save anything that's bigger than the size of my hand and put it in one bin, and it's been overflowing for the past couple months now. I cannot close it, and so I went through and picked out some of the larger pieces and put them in a little container like this. Actually, I think I brought up 2. Like this. And these are all fabrics I think will be good for making some like accessories and things for kids. And so I can mix and match these with these new fabrics, and I think it's just going to be really good to kind of get me going, get my sojo back for new projects. It's definitely super exciting to go through your box and see what's inside when you have no idea. I think it's just so much fun, and I know a lot of people are reluctant to buy mystery boxes because sometimes they can be expensive or their end cuts. I mean, you see in some of the pieces were smaller, but depending on what you're looking for, and I think if you are making things to sell, it's a great way to pick out stuff that you wouldn't normally pick so that you have a wider range of things in your collections or your designs. But this is super exciting because I can use all of these to make new products for selling eventually when I get to it. So stay tuned till the very end of this video where I have my end screen pop up. You'll see some videos from my DIY home decor apartment series where I'm showing you a few videos of things that I've DIY'd for my new apartment. So you can see how I've kind of put things together. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing an apartment tour. Since I have done a lot of DIY type things for my apartment, I don't know if you'd like to see kind of a bigger picture of how things are put together instead of just the individual items. Let me know if you'd like to see that. I'm not sure if that's interesting for you guys because it is a little bit off the beaten path of my normal videos, but let me know if you're interested. I hope you guys are having a fabulous summer. I know it's kind of getting to the end of it and we're getting through our summer sewing, thinking about fall, so let me know what you're thinking about making for fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having a fabulous week, and I'll see you next time, crafters. Bye!